Hi guys, welcome to my channel Shiva's Tech Up. So in this series of Python tutorials, today we will be looking at the dependency management in Python. So as a part of this video, so we'll be looking at the below contents. So first what we'll be doing is, first we'll be checking if pip is installed in the system or not. Second, we'll be installing a sample Python module name. So we'll be installing request module. So how do you install the request module? Using pip. Then we will be installing batch modules. It means multiple modules using pip and requirements.txt. So this is the agenda for this particular video, guys. So as I said, first we need to check if the pip is installed or not. So the earlier version of Python, we used to install pip separately, independent of installing Python. But from Python 3.x, pip is coming by default. So whenever you install Python, pip automatically comes with it. So just for confirmation, so let me open the terminal and check if the pip already exists or not. So here I have already opened the terminal. So let me maximize it for a better view. Yeah. So first we'll be checking the Python version, Python 3.3 hyphen version. I think it should be Python 3 hyphen version. So it shows the version of the Python, so which is 3.13.3. So similarly, in order to check the version of pip that exists in this particular system, we need to enter pip3 space hyphen version. So what it does is it will show the version of pip that is present and also the location where pip is present. Okay, so it is present in user local lib python 3.13 side packages, and under that you will be having a pip. So I mean, let me repeat it, guys. Pip stands for Python installer package. So this is used to install various packages or modules which are related to Python. Okay, now we have confirmed that pip3 is present in this particular system. Now let us try to install a request module. So just for your understanding, let me open Safari browser and show you. Yeah, so let me open Safari browser and show you the request library Python. Okay, so you need to go to this particular website, guys. So request library. So here the latest version is 2.32.13. So in order to install this, what we need to do, you need to check this. So pip install request. So let me copy this. Okay, so in this case, since it is pip3, what you need to do, pip3 install request. Okay, so you just need to enter this command. So what it does is it will install the request package in this particular system. Okay, so it says that it is into home use a virtual environment. Okay, got it, guys. So what we need to do is that since either we need to install this with the brew command in Mac, or else what we can do is, since I have created the virtual environment in our earlier classes, right? So we can switch to that particular virtual environment and we can install the request library in that virtual environment. So this is the use of the virtual environment, guys. So as I said, so what we can do is, let me open VS Code. it should be present over here. So let me open VS Code and try to find out the path of the virtual environment. So first what we need to do, we need to switch to that particular environment, or rather than doing it in the terminal, it's better if we can do it over here. Okay, so let me open the terminal. So yeah, let me maximize this. So first what I need to do is I need to switch to the virtual environment, right? So the virtual environment is present over there. So let me copy the path. Okay, so this is the path. So I have switched to bin. Then what I need to do? Source activate. Okay, now if you see here, I am currently in virtual environment, right? So just to confirm, we need to check the pip version once again. Yeah, so this is the pip version. So now we can install pip 3 install request. So this is the library. Yeah. So if you see here, see this has installed. So collecting requests. So what it does is it has successfully installed the request library, and you can see that under here. So if you see here requests. Okay. So it will create a folder called as lib python 3.13 set packages. Under this, it will install requests. Okay, so this is how you will be installing a sample dependency, guys, a single dependency using pip3. Now the question is that in a project we might not be using single dependency, right? So we'll be using multiple dependencies. So the best way to do that is create a requirements.txt file, and using pip3 you can install all the dependencies that are added to the requirements.txt by using a command and an option. So let us check how we can achieve that. So before that, what you need to do is that you need to create a new file. Okay, so here I am creating a file under Python scripts, and I am naming it as requirements.txt. Okay, so here I have created a new requirements.txt file. So I have some requirements, guys. I have already copied it. So these are some of the sample dependencies. Okay, so let me copy paste this. Copy and paste it in the requirements.txt. Okay, so let us try to understand how we can get this, right? So request equal to this is the version. So what you can do is you can just go to this. See, 2.32.3 is the latest version, right? You just need to add request double equal to 2.32.3. That is the latest version. So let me add this 2.32.3. So what it does is if any of these dependencies are already there in this particular system, what it says is that a requirement has already been satisfied. It means that particular library is already installed in this particular system. Okay, so let me save this file and let me go to this particular directory, guys. So you need to go to the directory where this requirements.txt is present. Now, ideally, according to the definition, what it should do, it should install all these dependencies: request, URL lib3, pytest, pytest black, flake8, python.env. For YAML and JSON parsing, this is the library. Similarly, we can install any number of libraries by adding it into the requirements.txt and by using just a single command. Okay, so let us check how we can do that. So first, we need to switch to the root directory. So for that, what we can do is that cd dot dot, yeah, this should be, yeah, this is desktop users. Okay, so let me go to the directory cd python scripts. Okay, so ls-ntr. So here we do have the requirements.txt. Okay, now what you need to do is in order to install this requirements.txt, it means install all these dependencies. What we can do is you can just run this particular command pip3 install hyphen r, which is nothing but recursive requirements.txt. Okay, so let me click on enter. See, now what it is trying to do? It is trying to install URL lib3 and request. If you see here, before, I mean, the start of this video, what we have done, I have installed it manually, right? I have installed this request library manually. So it says requirements are already satisfied. Okay. Yeah, I think there is some issue, but that's okay, guys. So here, the main theme of this is that I think there is some problem with this pendulum. So let me remove that. I think just to make you guys understand, I have just added the sample requirements. So let me remove this and run again. File save. Now see, some of the dependencies are already installed, right? See, some of the dependencies are already installed. Now let me run this particular command again. Okay, so pip install -r requirements.txt. Now if you see here, see it is collecting and it is installing build dependencies, getting requirements. So it is collecting, it is downloading. Okay, see found existing installation. So it means before when I ran requirements.txt, it has installed. So if you see here, all these dependencies, whatever we have added to requirements.txt are installed in this particular system. So it means this is how we will be managing the multiple modules in Python using pip3 and requirements.txt. Yeah. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Shiva's Tech Hub, and stay tuned for further contents. Thank you.